So I want to do a quick video on depression, especially depression dealing with black men in the black community. I mean, I really don't think I know any women that deal with depression. I mean, I know like in high school we all dealt with spouts of depression, but like real life depression, I think I only know men, black men that deal with depression right now in my life. So let's have a quick conversation about it and you guys tell me what y'all think. Guys, so I wanted to talk about depression. Now, like I said, I don't think I know any females in my adult life that are dealing with depression. Bipolar more than anything, but depression, no, not so much. A lot of bipolar and crazy issues, not so much depression. But depression, I know plenty men, black men that deal with it. Like I have so many black male friends that deal with depression and are depressed or that be going through so many things. Like that's crazy. I mean, and it's different for everybody. Depression's different levels, different stages, and it's different for everyone. I have some that is just little and they have down days. I have some that be ready to go kill themselves, and they be like, fam, calm down. It's not, I mean, you say it's not that serious, but you don't know what's going on in their head. I can't tell you it's not that serious. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I only know men. Don't have any female friends. I could be like, hey, so what is it like? Because no females I know are dealing with it. They can all tell you about being crazy, but not about being depressed. So I know that sometimes depression, it can cause feelings of sadness, anxiousness, emptiness, worthlessness, irritability. You could be tired. It can cause a lot of different things, make you not really want to work. It can, things that you used to enjoy, activities you used to like, you don't really like that stuff no more. You don't want to have sex. I don't want to go play basketball. I don't want to go eat no ice cream with you today. Leave me alone. I'm finna just stay here and chill. I'm cool. I don't want to kick it. And it definitely changes the person. So, you really got to check for your friends. So sometimes they don't even seem like they depressed or dealing with stuff. They really keep it bottled in. So, you got to ask people, how you feeling? I ask my baby all the time, like, so how do you feel today? How do you feel mentally? Like, that is definitely a different question. How do you feel mentally? So, and with men are more likely to be exhausted and irritable. And I know that men definitely get irritable. They lose a lot of sleep. They use alcohol or drugs to cope. And men become more frustrated, discouraged, and are more likely to become angry and abusive and violent with their depression. Like I said, I know it's different stages for different people. Some people want to just kill themselves. Some people just feel bad some days. Sometimes just in your head and you can't stop thinking. Some days you want to bust somebody in their shit. Sometimes you want to hurt yourself. I mean, it's definitely different. It's different stages. It's different stages, different levels for different people. I mean, it depends on who you are, what you're going through in your life, the different traumas. I feel like cell towers play a role in it, the frequencies, all of that stuff has to deal with what you feeling on the inside and your psychological being, your mental being. So and a lot of them, they really just bury themselves in work, or they just don't want to talk about it. They don't really want to talk about it at all. But nowadays, men are starting to talk about it more, because I know my friends nowadays, they really have no problem letting me know about their depression. But we're also friends. So, I mean, I don't know how many other people know, but they have no problem letting me know I was feeling depressed today. Or yeah, the other day it kicked in. Woo, I was feeling like, man, I was real down. So I'm happy that people are opening up about it and speaking about it more and being more open instead of just staying bottled up, because that's one thing men really need to do. You got to get that out. And that's one thing maybe why I don't deal with depression like that, because I'll talk to anybody. And I mean, I don't care what you think or who you might tell, but if I'm going through something and I need to get it out, I'll talk to whoever. I'll talk to all 10 of my coworkers about it. And they may be able to go behind my back and gossip about it, but it's like, oh well, I had to get it off. I needed to talk and talk and talk until didn't need to talk about it anymore. And I know men, they don't really do that, and they don't like stuff being thrown back in their face or being used against them. And I mean, I've had that happen, but I still be like, oh well, I need to get it off. And I get mine off. I'm gonna talk about it to whoever. I'll talk about it to the lady at the register if I need to. Say, girl, guess what? Let me tell you what this did. No, so look. So I gotta get it off, I'm gonna get it off. So I'm happy that men are starting to express themselves and to let people know their feelings and the things that they're going through. So African American males are 20% more likely to report serious psychological distress than white males. Now, between the ages of 18 and 44, between black men and men that are not of color, it is 45.4% more who experience daily feelings of anxiety or depression. Like daily. Like that's crazy. You feel some type of messed up way every day. Like that's crazy. And African American men ages 20 to 24 have the highest suicide rate among teens, and that's between male and females. And the African American male teenager is more likely to attempt suicide than the white teenager. Now, I know back in my high school days, I know plenty of people that attempted suicide. I attempted suicide. I don't know, we all were obviously going through things during high school, because everybody I know, well, not everybody, but most of the people I know have attempted suicide during high school. Whether it was we all took a whole bunch of Tylenol pills and just woke up the next day feeling better, or we drank something, or we did something, but almost everybody I know has attempted suicide somewhere in their life somehow. And I think we all kind of tried the easy way. Like, we all wasn't really trying to go out for real. That's why we probably took a whole bunch of Tylenol pills. Because please believe, my mom had plenty pills in the cabinet, and I obviously played it safe and just took a whole bunch of the Tylenol. It's like, I obviously wasn't trying to die, because there was plenty pills in there. I could have just took them all and mixed them together and took myself out the game, or messed myself up real bad. But you know, we're still here. Look at us now. We made it. So I just feel like depression is something that it needs to be talked about more, especially with black men. I mean, we need to, and us females, like I said, we deal with bipolar now. We were raised by a whole bunch of messed up women. So it's like, and then the way we treat the men, the way we talk to the men, and even if you talk to your moms and stuff, now the way they talk to men and treat men, it kind of distorts the way that our generation should treat them and how we should be helping each other and trying to heal each other. And men deal with a lot, just like women deal with a lot, but I think men have kept theirs. And not to say women don't keep theirs pent up and pent inside, and everybody is dealing with a whole bunch of messed up stuff, but I know men deal with a lot of things, and we all just need to communicate better. We need to try to talk to each other a little bit more and try to get more insight and be there for each other a little bit more. I mean, I know a lot of people get on my fucking nerves, and I have no problem cussing them out, but at the same time, I know they be dealing with some real shit and be fucked up. So in between me cussing them out and being who I am, it's like I still try to be that friend that's there for you, because I know you're going through some shit, and I know just one of them things where, you know, if you were to get that phone call to your people and kill themselves, it'd be like, damn. And you knew your friend was going through something, dealing with depression. It's like, dog, why didn't I call them? Like, why wasn't I? And I be having some friends going through some stuff, and I try to be there, trying to hit them with them calls, try to give them uplifting conversation, but at the same time, you can only say so much. It's like, you try to be positive for them, but a person gonna feel how they feel, and it's like, and sometimes I'm not right there to try and lift their spirits, and even sometimes that doesn't work. So I don't know. We need to figure out something to help with this. Like I said, even as far as the food we eat and these cell towers and the frequencies being put out in the world, that stuff affects everybody as well. So, you know, sometimes it's not even them in their own depression. There's some shit being sent to them fucking with their head. So there's only so much we could do. I mean, for real. Try and be there for your people, talk to your people. Try and keep the Wi-Fi box out of your room and away from you as far as, well, right now it's crazy because I only have 2 locations my Wi-Fi box can go. In my room or my kids' room. It's in my kids' closet right now. And I don't want them waves hitting them either. I mean, it's hitting all of us, but I try to keep them in my room, sleep in my bed since they're still young, because I know that a lot of shit is being sent to us. A lot of waves are being sent to alter our thinking patterns and the way we behave and things like that. So I want you guys just to do a little research. I want y'all to research everything I be saying, really. I mean, don't just take it from me. Do some research, check some stuff out, check on your people, reevaluate yourself. If you going through something, watch some videos, see if you something that can help you change your mindset or change the way you think or anything like that. Or just make sure you talk to a friend. Don't take yourself out though. Don't do that. I mean, of course that's an easy route for you. Then everybody else is left all fucked up, but especially if you got kids, or don't take the easy route. Don't take yourself out, G. Don't do it. Don't do it. We love you. I love you. Courtney Francois does. But it's time for me to go. I've been cramping all day, that endometriosis. So y'all have a wonderful evening, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with more videos. See y'all later. Bye.